I think about you inside. Now I can't see where you coming from, but I know just what you running from. And what matters ain't the who's matters, but the ones who stop you falling from your ladder. 'Cause this ain't no place for no hero. This ain't no place for no better man. This ain't no place for no hero. Call home. Yes. This ain't no place for no hero. This ain't no place for no better man. This ain't no place for no hero. Call home.
Diamond light, lover boy. We move in space with minimum waste and maximum joy. City lights and business nights. When you require streetcar desire for higher heights. No place for beginners who send sight to heart. When sentiment is left to chance. No place to be ending, but somewhere to start. No need to ask, he's a smooth operator. Smooth operator. Smooth operator. Smooth operator. Coast to coast, LA to Chicago, Western Maine. Across the north and south to Kilogo, love for sale. Face to face, each classic case. We shadow box and double cross, yet need that chase. A license to learn to hold. Man saw your memories and change into gold. His eyes are like angel, but his heart is cold. No need to ask, he's a smooth operator. Smooth operator. Smooth operator. Smooth operator. Coast to coast, LA to Chicago, Western Maine. Across the north and south to Kilogo, love for sale. Smooth operator. Smooth operator. Smooth operator. Smooth operator. Smooth operator.
私バンパイアいいのつっちゃっていいのもう無理の無理なんて古い答え試したいないっぱいで咲きたいなんか絶対いけるよワイで最後ずっと行き来してる甘くなる不安の果実もう発展しと息をしてもいらないだけうさいだけ誰かといればそれはならねば強がってたって気持ちには逆らえない離れていても感じてる絵も繋がって確かめたら知ってるかもいいも
back to the streets.
Like this. When the last time you heard it like this? JVB, the It Boys, the Misfits. Toss me the keys to the cherry red Benz. Two-seater, only you, no friends. Now to begin, the wheels are spinning. Crisscross and I'm gone. I keep it on. Doors open, so baby girl get in. I still rock your body till dawn. Big body beamer with the 22s floating. Windows down with the whole top open. Hit the switches, let's bounce down the road. To the show, let's go. Here we go, here we go, here we go, oh. Here we go, here we go, here we go, oh. Here we go, here we go, here we go, oh. Here we go, here we go, here we keep it moving. Buckle up, cause I'm about to get stupid. Better hold on tight if I'm boosted. Crystal clear, cause my flow stay lucid. Keep it loony with the tunes, I fast like Road Runner. Step into my ring, get the Stone Cold Stunner. And that's cold like Canada. It's picture day, so smile for the camera. Click, boom, I got ya. Now you're in the hot seats like Sriracha. Ooh, what you gonna do? What you gonna do with the super hot fire on you? I'm half white, half fella, P-I-N-O. Half truck, half car, like an El Camino. Life moves fast, don't you know? Sometimes you just gotta take it slow. Step on the gas, suckers ain't ever gonna pass me. My Honda Civic, always gonna last me. You wanna ride? Son, don't ask me. I'm not an Uber, I stay classy. Your repertoire is a tragedy. I got a 399 capacity. Your full lock is only half of me. I'm the big Bambino with a capital B. First place, let me end it on a high note. My motion is fluid, spinal. Well, I'm out, and that's final. Now let me turn this mother over like a vinyl. Moonwalk on the beat, MJ. Serenade in the sheets, purple rain. Deep voice, Bruce Wayne. Bring the ruckus, Wu-Tang. Here we go, here we go, here we go, oh. Here we go, here we go, here we go, oh. Here we go, here we go, here we go, oh. Here we go, here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go, oh. Here we go, here we go, here we go, oh. Here we go, here we go, here we go, oh. Here we go, here we go.
Always think about you, always thought I have a life I could grow with you. But as time fades, crazy how our lives change, feeling like a shockwave without you. Always think about you, always thought I have a life I could grow with you. But as time fades, crazy how our lives change, feeling like a shockwave without you. Always think about you, always thought I had a life I could grow with you. As time fades, crazy how our lives change, feeling like a shockwave without you. Feeling like a shockwave, 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 Always think about you, always thought I have a life I could grow with you. But as time fades, crazy how our lives change, feeling like a shockwave without you. Always think about you, always thought I have a life I could grow with you. But as time fades, crazy how our lives change, feeling like a shockwave without you. Always think about you, always thought I had a life I could grow with you. As time fades, crazy how our lives change, feeling like a shockwave without you. Feeling like a shockwave, shockwave.
You know, I tried to plan the intro so that it's like properly timed and everything, but I did not get that. I did not get it perfectly timed, but hello everyone. It's me, Slug. And of course, we are going to be live on both channels. And let me do this, do that. Again, if you want to talk to all of the chats, be it on this channel, on this stream, the normal horizontal stream, or the YouTube Shorts live stream on this channel, or the YouTube Shorts stream on the second channel, join the Discord. Discord.gg/slug. Because out of all of that, you get to talk to everyone. It doesn't matter if you're watching on a YouTube short stream or on a normal stream. It doesn't matter if you're on the second channel or the main channel. It won't matter at all. Join the Discord. And chat, I decided to touch the legal mindset stuff because I find it interesting because I've been enjoying seeing Johnny Somali rightfully ruin his own life because Johnny Somali is a genuinely awful creature. Terrible, terrible human being. Absolutely awful. Additionally, I'm going to try and learn more about the art commentary community because they're on the same level as Johnny Somali. Just outright, they're on the same fucking level. And I hate them both. I really hate them both. But Legal Mindset, I've been watching mainly for just some of like the Johnny Somali stuff because he's been really focused on that, if that makes sense. He's really just been focused on just covering Johnny, the legal aspects, talking to lawyers in Korea, making it understandable so no one's able to miss out. And again, it's that thing. He's another YouTuber who's a lawyer who lives in Asia. That's pretty much who Legal Mindset is. And yeah, I feel like it'll be interesting to cover these allegations because from the research I could make, like the research I did on my off time, it turns out that the person who did this may not be as reliable a narrator as possible. They might have a, I don't know, history of lying. It all depends. But it's very interesting. I'm kind of interested in seeing how that goes. And yeah, what I am going to be very excited for is probably seeing Legal Mindset's response. So we're going into this under the logical assumption of these allegations are flat out lies because under court of law, if you are alleged of anything or any wrongdoing, you are innocent until proven guilty. And as everyone should do, if anyone is accused of any crime or wrongdoing, you have to assume that the allegation is a fucking lie. That's just how it is. If there's no evidence and it is not proven, it is a lie. I do not care how anyone feels about it. That's just the way it is. So, alongside that, I want to learn about the art commentary community. Then I'm going to be doing some painting, which is going to be a lot of fun. Then we're gonna probably play some video games because for once, I was smart enough to download some games. I got some of my Assassin's Creed, Batman Arkham. I got a lot of stuff. So, you have resources and ways to get info that are trade secrets from your IRL work. So it's not even trade secrets, it's just common sense. You just do whatever research that you can, you learn, you ask questions, and you verify any source. I am not a lawyer, I am not a legal expert, nor am I a criminology expert, nor am I a criminal law expert. I am not hyper educated in that. My degree is in journalism and IT. So take that as you will, but I want to make that very clear. I am not a lawyer. I might just fuck around and take the bar exam at some point just for the lulz. And if I pass the bar, you would see me be a bar certified idiot. But yeah, that's my front loading of the entirety of all of this. So we are now 20 minutes in, and let's actually get into the legal mindset allegations. And I'm not going to be charitable to any of these allegations because that's my rule. Any allegation that I come across, you have to be very, very, very fucking clear and evident. And yes, chat, I am a journalist. You be a better lawyer than some? Maybe. But outside of that, we are going to look into a video made by Alex Novell. Now, he is an individual who has made a video talking about Johnny Somali. Now, let's see. Where's the Andrew segment? Let's see. There is a... I love how not a lot of people are talking about the legal mindset stuff. So that'll be interesting. Let's dig into this because why not?
Let's get it over with. I'm quite sure he will be arrested. He keeps streaming his crimes, so they're just gonna keep adding more and more charges onto what he already has.
Let's say
and expert level Johnny Somaliator. He's actually involved in a group called the Somali Conviction Team, headed up by YouTubers Atozi and Legal Mindset.
Okay, I'll say this. I find it very funny that anyone gives a shit if Somali is convicted or not. Is he a YouTuber or another platform dweller? Somali is a criminal. Legal Mindset's a lawyer and a YouTuber. So far, I just find this very interesting.
The Somali Conviction Team is on the ground in numbers.
It's about to find out that being in an Asian prison is not... It doesn't help when you have multiple charges stacked against you. No.
I came into contact first with Andrew from Legal Mindset, and I was trying to help him, and then Atozi as well, and doing translations for the court.
the dapper gentleman who was in the recap I did after the stream, he did a court summary where essentially he wrote down everything that happened during the courtroom.
Of course, you guys maybe know Dr. Ulrich. I've had him on for an interview. He is one of the SCT members there. He's of course a professor. He's about an inch or two shorter than me, so that makes him a midget legally. If you're an inch or two shorter than me, you are a midget legally.
So I think Legal Mindset has done quite a lot of damage and brought out a lot of the things that Johnny's actually been doing to make sure that he comes to justice.
Fuck my haters, Lolly Mindset, Pedo Mindset, Atozi. We winning, we not going nowhere. We run this country. You guys think I'm going to jail? I have freedom, and we're showing you freedom here. Look how happy I am, man. Look at this. You can't take the smile off my face.
This guy has always been... I've never liked him, and I know people like him. I know that there are people... I've met people that are like Johnny Somali, And it's fucking gross. I've seen this multiple times over because it's always the same thing. These are the same people that will view it as, oh, they'll just do whatever they want, get away with anything, and just claim anything without any fucking rhyme or reason or fucking common sense. And I know people like Johnny. I know people that are exactly like Johnny Somali, that they only care about the numbers. They don't care about the truth. They don't care about doing anything by the book. They just want bigger numbers. And that has always been an issue because there are people out there that are willing to cross lines. So seeing Johnny just act this way, like, oh, I'm free, I'm not doing this, this, and that. I will say, thoughts on the Epstein files. Oh boy. I'm saving that for a video I'm going to be working on over the next 2 weeks because yeah, I have a lot of thoughts about the Epstein files. So let's have a little bit more fun. And yeah. This, however, I'm very excited to see.
My enemies. Everybody on YouTube. I'm coming back to YouTube soon. Yes.
It's outrageous.
And I'm loving every minute of it.
Between the two of them, they've published over 600 videos, updating their audiences in the latest and greatest in Johnny Somali news.
Don't harass strangers in public for your live stream. That could save you a whole bunch of headaches. Clearly, as we know very well here on this channel. If you want me to go to the next trial, please drop a like on this video, and also shout out 15 Minutes of Shame, Legal Mindset, and Dr. Ulrich Node for making this video possible.
It has gotten much worse for Ramzi Khalid Ismail, aka Johnny Somali, and we have some post-trial updates that I wanted to give you some fresh information, up-to-date information on the case, the latest, the greatest.
Don't call me a cigarette. How dare you, Connor?
All of the information here.
Johnny Somali's downfall has sprung an entire creator economy on YouTube, generating over $450,000 in ads.
Okay. I will forever say, whoever uses these as like a measurement for the success of a child, or fucking success of a child, Jesus Christ, success of a channel. If you use these tools to measure like how successful a channel is, to assume that these are fucking multi-million-dollar or whatever type of channels, you're an idiot, an absolute moron. These tools are not accurate. They will never be accurate. There will never be a tool out there unless it is made by Google. Fuck. These tools are absolutely inaccurate. There's no factuality in any of these tools. Social Blade, vidIQ, and all of these not accurate.
Ad revenue between Legal Mindset and Atozi alone. And that number doesn't even include the almost $250,000 in super chat donations. Legal Mindset.
Too much brony fuckery. Bro, I'm just tired. Okay? I work, I do my things, and I'm eepy.
Has received by doing his daily Johnny Somali breaking news update streams.
All the support, thank you. Support here and on Ko-Fi, thank you. John S. gifted 20 Legal Mindset memberships. Warranty Void gifting 50 Legal Mindset memberships. Guys, we have 235 super chats. I am going to stay here till I get them all done. We're going to go top to bottom and get them all done.
So I wanted to actually point this out. People that think, why is he just reading the super chats? That's all his content. People that use the StreamYard shit, I basically call them boomer tubers because it's all old people. It's never young people that know how to fucking operate their own devices that use StreamYard or Restream Studio or Talk Studio. It's never people that care about their content. And I'm sorry to a few of the people that I know. Y'all have heard my rants against all these browser-based streaming solutions. No, I'm talking old like 50s 40s, 50s. I am very anti StreamYard, anti Restream Studio, anti fucking Talk Studio. I'm very anti all of that because they're scams. OBS is free. Learn how to fucking use it. It's free. It's easy. There are tutorials. I have said this forever. But people like that use StreamYard, or as I call ScamYard, are people that just will read super chats either at the end of a segment or any of that. So it's kind of how they're able to get their alert for the super chat, much like how when someone subscribes, becomes a member. Bless the law tubers, they can't IT well. Bless the law tubers. At least they have redeeming qualities.
And hey, I'm not one to bash the legal update live stream. Heck, I've done that myself. But Legal Mindset in particular has become a major news source for many mainstream journalists looking to cover the Johnny Somali story. I even tried to contact him for an interview before I met with Johnny in Korea. I assumed he would want to participate, especially after he told me he saw my documentary on Mr. Based. But unfortunately, he said he was too busy, which was weird to me considering he has the time to go live for multiple hours a week to talk.
Okay. This is actually a point I always love to I always like to make points, especially like this. If you're going to complain about someone going live and not fucking talking to you, people are busy. And some people schedule their streams and focus on their streams, their content, their things. And chat, I don't know if he's going to get sued. I don't know. I have not watched the video yet, and we're going to go through it together. And the reason why I'm only going through a certain part is because I don't care about his documentary about Johnny Somali. I don't give a shit. So let's continue.
Talk to his audience about Johnny Somali. What could it hurt to talk to me for 20 minutes? But before I could even start to look into who Legal Mindset is, I got this phone call.
Okay. This is a very dangerous thing to do because a lot of this I find to be very sketchy. Because I've seen bits and pieces because of Dickers and pieces on Twitter. I don't like how this is handled. I don't like how this is handled in any way, shape, or form, because this is not a verifiable thing because of the idea of anonymity. It's just like the Brony Fandom shit. If you're going to only allow allegations to be made anonymously, no, fucking no. If you're going to make an allegation, make it public, make it under your own name. If you truly believe what you say it with your chest. Say it with your real government name. Do not fucking say it under anonymous pseudonyms, anonymous usernames. Say it with your chest or shut the fuck up. Fucking hell. I hate this anonymous allegation. I hate this anonymous victim shit. Okay? And I'll give a caveat. If you're going to make allegations of this nature, you better have solid evidence that can hold up in a court of law. A court of law. Don't come to me saying, oh, I have this allegations. I need you to trust me. I don't fucking know you. I don't fucking know of you. And my rule is all allegations are flat out lies until proven true beyond a shadow of a doubt. Do not ever do this. This destroys people's credibility. This is a fucking tactic to get away with spewing bullshit. Do not ever do this type of anonymous allegation.
Are you ready to start?
Yeah. Just look at what I said. No name, no voice, nothing that can trace back.
Yeah, no, I got you. I'm gonna start recording now. Okay. Take your time whenever you want to start, though.
So this guy, Andrew, people know him now as Legal Mindset, but when I met him, he was just this kind of.
The fucking ominous music is a very good usage of like music to build up emotion, and it's a really good manipulation tool, and everyone does it on both sides. When you're trying to tell a story or report on an event going on or a situation going on, you need to be able to tell the story, and these are tools to tell that story. It's not a thing where, oh, you're just going to have this go off and nothing bad's gonna happen. No, you have to make the story emotional. That's why there's music. That's why he's doing the paper kind of like old school transcript style. That's more cinematic, more movie like.
Lawyer in Orlando.
How'd you guys meet originally?
Tinder. I was a junior in high school. 17. No, 16 when we matched, but I turned 17 not long after.
And he was 30 years old.
Yeah. Which freaked me out a little, but he made it feel like it was okay. Like I was just mature for my age. I was taking AP classes, trying to graduate early. He called me ambitious. He said I had an old soul.
Did he know you were still in school when you guys started talking?
Oh, totally. I'd literally be texting him from the back of chemistry. Once I told him I had to study.
It's always back of chemistry. It's always chemistry class.
He was like, you owe me a favor for flaking.
Now, I have not watched further than this point, but what I'm able to just tell, it's not believable. I'm not getting hooked. I'm not getting the idea of, oh, this is somehow legitimate. There's no stake. There's no real verifiable evidence. This feels more like a fucking soap opera or a telenovela rather than like a legitimate claim being made. So it's really, really, really hard for me to give this any charitability.
It started with photos and then videos, and if I didn't send them right away, he'd get cold. Like I was a disappointment. He knew exactly how to make me feel like I messed up. When I got older, around 21, 22, I started noticing how different things looked in hindsight. The way he used to talk about me, how young I was, how clean. It started to feel sick.
Now, more than likely, and I've not seen further from this, these like few seconds to minute, I've been able to I'm kind of predicting that there will not be any screenshots of texts. There will not be any screenshots of messages between the two. There will not be any evidence that is verifiable to prove that this connection or this communication ever happened. I am genuinely under the belief that this is fucking bullshit.
He started pulling away when I turned 18. Like I was aging out of what he liked. I tried reaching out to him at one point.
I will say this. For allegations, if you're wanting to paint someone in the worst possible light, I was aging out. How young I was, how clean, started to feel sick. These are these descriptive words and statements that people use when they're trying to invoke a lot of emotion. This, I guess, primal response when it comes to things like this. It's an attempt to make it, I guess, for lack of a better term, visceral, gut-wrenching. This idea that these are extremely accurate claims, or these are claims that are made under the assumption of they are so horrific, so graphic, so in-depth that they can't be lies. That's a tactic used. I hope there's proof because these are very big claims.
To make sure he deleted everything, but he blocked me on everything. And I started searching online, sites, forums, stuff I wish I'd never seen, but I found a few clips, screenshots. I knew it was mine.
Did you report it to the police for revenge?
Yeah. I was living in Gainesville by then. I went to the cops with everything I had. Links, screenshots, a whole damn folder. They acted like they were taking it seriously, but nothing ever happened.
If there is I swear to God, this right here, if there is not a legitimate police report, now why am I saying if there's not a legitimate police report? Okay, legal mindset full name. Okay, so it is fucking hell. I want to know his fucking name, dude. Come on. Fuck. I'm actually gonna lose my mind here. Like, come on. Let's see. I want to know his fucking real name. One sec. Because I'm going to verify this. I'm going to fucking verify this. Okay, LawTube, Kiwi Farms. Okay. God damn it, dude. Block malware only. There you go. Refresh. Fine. I have to turn off my VPN. You're fucking kidding me, Kiwi Farms. It's down for maintenance. Fuck me. I'm actually fucking pissed. Chat, Florida police reports are beyond public, okay? They are very, very, very public. They're not super private. Florida, no, Andrew Esquire is not the real name. I just can't. What is Legal Mindset's real name? I just want to be able to verify. Fucking hell, dude. It's not Andrew Esquire. It can't be. Fucking Gainesville, Florida police report records. Okay. Fucking hell. Records. I agree. This would be Andrew Esquire. Let's do from, let's probably do from like 2005 101 2005 to 7/15 2025. Oh fuck me, bro. I'm going to fucking hate this. I hate this already because there's no way to verify this. Like, this actually bothers me. There's no fucking way to verify these claims. This is right now. Come on, dude. You claim there are police reports. You claim that you went to the cops. Let's see. Let's see where this all goes.
Now, initially, I took this call with a grain of salt, especially considering my phone number's gone around quite a few times. Hello?
Team doxed your number, dog.
Oh, okay. Oops, never mind. I thought it said it. Never mind. You doxed my number.
You sent me the number in the DMs and I accidentally showed it. I'm so sorry, bro. I f***ed up.
Okay.
I f***ed up big time.
But nonetheless, I filed some FOIA requests and waited for the police reports to hit my inbox. So at first, all these.
Okay. I don't like this because, let's see, is Gainesville, Florida in Orlando? Is it? Gainesville, Florida is not in Orlando, Florida. That seems pretty interesting. Interesting, right? Why is it under Orlando? That seems very interesting. Because they're saying, hey, we filed this in Gainesville, Florida. Why is it saying Orlando? Because Gainesville, Florida is not in Orlando.
Police reports looked pretty normal to me, but then I noticed something kind of suspicious. It came from a family in Orlando who.
Okay.
Then I noticed something kind of suspicious.
Okay. Orlando police. Orlando police report records access. Okay. Let's take a little looky. Let's take a looky. Chat. General records, that's fine. So, I just want to view the fucking records, dude. I don't want to pay for this shit. Public records. Okay. Orlando, Florida, public records. Okay. What county is Orlando, Florida in? Perfect. Okay. So we are going to look into criminal records. I want to. Let's just do case number. This would be dash invalid request. Motherfucker, what? Bullshit. How dare you? Bloop, bloop, bloop. Verify. Interesting. Let's take another look. So, this is interesting. So, as far as I'm able to tell, I'm not liking how weird this is, but let's see.
It came from a family in Orlando who had.
I, Officer Bustamante, dispatched, met with blank, stated following, arrived home, vacation, her and husband, black backpack, black phone, iPhone inside their shed, advised turned on. The name of Andrew Tedeschi, NOI, appeared as the possible owner of the cell phone. I attempted to find more info on Tedeschi through our database with negative results. Advised they did not see anyone on their property, blah, blah, blah.
Just returned home from vacation.
This is so weird. I feel like this is weird. I think this is strange.
Upon checking the locked outdoor shed behind their house, legal
Okay,
paperwork
already.
and a cell phone. A backdoor shed behind their house, legal paperwork and a cell phone.
So,
locked family in Orlando who had.
So this would be black iPhone and yeah.
Just returned home from vacation. Upon checking the log, Lee belonged to Andrew Dudesky, also known as Legal Mindset. Even stranger than that, 4 days before the cell phone and backpack are found, Legal Mindset himself files a police report about his car being broken into, with no mention of the cell phone or backpack.
This is sounding more like conspiratorial.
With paperwork going missing. Now,
the report did not say anything about fucking paperwork, dude.
From a family in Orlando who had just...
Look. I'll read this. Advised when she turned on Andrew, blah, 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 as the possible owner. Find more info. A black backpack, black iPhone inside their shed. Where is the mention of fucking paperwork? Because there's nothing there.
Returned home from something kind of Legal Mindset himself files a police report about his car being broken into, with no mention of the cell phone or backpack with paperwork going missing. Now I'm not...
Where in the fuck did you get the information about there being paperwork? The backpack had a phone. The backpack had a phone. The police, if there was paperwork inside of it, the police would have written that down. Where in the fuck? Where in the fuck? This is like, there's no reason for the idea of paperwork being involved for it to be something that comes up.
I'm not trying to jump to conclusions or put on back with
Let's
a
see.
car being broken into. With
Okay. Blah blah blah. Car entered, alerted, hood was open, partially open, blah blah blah. Operated vehicle missing, pass, sun pass, charger, loose change, CD collection, chewing gum, prescription. Glove box, I do not recall. And yeah.
no mention of the to conclusion. Had the photos that Legal Mindset allegedly... What if the cell phone that was found in the...
Where? Okay. Where in the fuck do you get this from this? Bro, what?
Dad had the photos that Legal Mindset allegedly took of this underage girl on it. I just don't understand how his cell phone, backpack, and legal paperwork ended up in...
There was you did not show any mention of legal paperwork. Where is the mention of legal paperwork? There's literally nothing. There's nothing. Where is it? From what you showed nothing. You didn't show any like legitimate claim of, oh, there's legal paperwork. Where is it?
Some random person's shed. And that he didn't report it when 4 days before he had filed a police report about stuff that had gone missing from his car. He's clearly very thorough when it comes to filing his own police report.
He's a lawyer. He's obviously got paperwork. Duh. I'm a journalist. You don't see me fucking carrying around a notepad and pen everywhere. Are you kidding me? Like, this is unreal, bro. This is absolutely unreal.
Why didn't he mention the phone or the backpack? The more I looked into Legal Mindset, the weirder it seemed to get.
Are people not going on dates and having sex in Korea? People are fucking, let me tell you. Let me give you a let me file my declaration here that people are going on dates and fucking. They're definitely having sex. And if you guys want to find that out, come over and visit Seoul. We'll have a good time.
I mean, this guy has multiple tweets in support of Lolicon, the art of...
Blah, blah, blah. This is, again, I'm not seeing any of this. Superman's gamer alter ego? Am I just that one Lex Luthor Superman clone, like Superboy, where it's just by day I'm a gamer, by night I'm fucking Superboy? The fuck? Again, the lolly thing, I don't know.
Drawn anime children. And when he's not doing that, he's spending his time collaborating with far-right anti-woke YouTubers like Myron Gaines from the Fresh and Fit podcast.
Shout out to Andrew Esquire, man, aka Legal Mindset in the house, guys. We got a great show planned for y'all. We're gonna break down the Chauvin appeal, man. This is gonna be a good one.
I don't care. I don't like Fresh and Fit, but this is not proving anything of value. This is like this is so fucking weak. What kind of reaches is this? What fucking reach? I'm not seeing any proof of illegal activity, nor am I seeing proof of criminal nothing. I'm not seeing any proof. It's just, hey, he said lolly. Hey, he filed a police report. Hey, a backpack showed up. Where's the fucking legitimate proof?
Well, guys,
like this is hidden about what? An hour and 4 minutes into a documentary about Johnny Somali. Let that kind of sink in. This is an hour and 4 minutes into a Johnny Somali documentary. And everything so far is not convincing. There's not enough proof. You give out these police reports, but then it's like, okay, they don't say anything about legal paperwork. You then are trying to say that there was legal paperwork in the backpack. You have this fucking bullshit anonymous victim. Where's your proof?
Let's get into it.
Part of it was they wanted to make George Floyd look more clean than
Yes.
he was. They wanted to make him Saint Floyd.
Yeah, they didn't want.
I don't care.
They didn't want his character to be attacked.
George Floyd was no saint. George Floyd was no saint.
He even has a whole second channel on YouTube dedicated to teaching men in America how to become passport bros and pick up young women in Asia.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Welcome to Go East. And as always, this is a channel where we help men escape the collapsing West for the East. Now, we're going to be talking about a certain movement that has blown up on the internet that's gotten out there. That's right, it's the Passport Bros. There is possibility to get pretty cheap rent in Korea. What is Korea good for? Korea has really hot women. That's just very clear. Vietnamese women are extremely hot, but they're also kind of crazy. Obviously, Thailand, very open in terms of sex culture in Thailand. It's illegal to have sex for money in public. See, that's the deal. In public. In private, it doesn't matter. So, and the definition of private is the curtain, right? To pull the curtain, it's fine. So, just be understand if you're a guy who wants to do that, that's available to you down there. Thai women, very much.
I don't care. Holy shit. You want to leave your country because you can't get pussy here, then leave. Fuck, bro.
Like Western men, very open to it. So, yeah, that's how it. Also, Korea, one of the capitals of plastic surgery. There are large-breasted women. I have seen personally women with G-cup boobs, H-cup boobs. Very possible. Now, mind you, a lot of them are wearing padded bras and other things like that. So you do have to, buyer beware.
Again, I'm just perplexed at how this guy has become the premier source on all things legal.
Korea!
You froze up
if I
on my
threaten
screen,
Kim Jong-un,
and I figured you got nuked.
Yeah,
I figured
it's
it was
possible.
over.
It's possible. It's possible. I mean, for shit talking Kim Jong-un, because he watches. He's like, I see your legal mindset. I'm coming for you.
Racist impression. Okay. Oh my god. Who cares? Like, two separate locations. Like, this is so fucking delusional. This is bonk level of crazy.
You know, so it's if they come for me. Yeah.
Regular mindset.
Regular mindset. I'm coming for you. Even though it's like a Japanese accent. Like, by the way, every time I try to pronounce anything in Korean, the girl will look at me and she'll be like, it's a Japanese accent, you ignorant American f***. And I'm like, whatever, man. It's all the same.
As for Atozy, I think he's turned a blind eye to a lot of this because he's seen the biggest spike in subscribers and views on his channel in over 6 years.
If this video gets 100,000 likes, I will fly out and go to a future case again. Obviously, if you're new here, welcome to my channel and feel free to subscribe. And if you want to see some extra behind the scenes vlogs of this trip, feel free to become a member of this channel. And of course, then that would help fund future travels for my videos.
Oh my god, I'm struggling, chat. I'm really like struggling here. I'm struggling to see the legitimate quote-unquote issues in all of this because, oh boy, is this just not worth my time.
From their perspective, everyone is making Johnny Somali videos, so why not cash in?
I don't count specifically how much people are making, but I do know they're definitely making more just based on the views that they get on YouTube. Legal Mindset's been covering it for that reason, basically to document what he does. And he makes more money for other people and probably more money than he's made in his whole career, I guess. Yeah.
And Legal Mindset is not doing this content out of any sort of genuine reason. He just wants money, obviously. He's keeping Johnny Somali relevant so he can continue to make content out of him. I know who that dude is, and he's got a glass house.
The thing about the whole Johnny Somali hate content machine is that it gives Johnny the power and attention to continue doing his nuisance content that everyone hates.
I think the bow tie guy is the doctor, the professor. I have no fucking idea. But so far, this is really paper thin. Additionally, it doesn't fucking matter. It really doesn't fucking matter if he's doing it for money. Ice Poseidon does it for money. Everybody does YouTube for the chance at making money. The idea of doing YouTube for the love of the game or creative endeavors, that's no longer a fucking reality. You can like what you make. That's true. That's fair. That's still alive. But the idea that you're not doing something for money, especially online, where you put in a lot of hours, effort into doing something, yeah, hell yeah, you're going to fucking do it for money. That's just a reality of the site now, to play this game of like, oh, he's not doing it for any altruistic reason. He doesn't have to. No one has to. Like, I'm going into this being like, okay, where is the fucking evidence of criminality? Like, just, it doesn't matter. The money angle is not a good point, nor does it hold up under scrutiny.
We've had this discussion, how much do we cover it? And because it does seem to embolden him somehow. So there are two sides to the coin, I suppose. So it's quite pointless and idiotic, but this is where we are at the moment.
I feel like it's a symbiotic relationship because, like, even if I'm not getting the money now, if I just I feel like this: if I just continue, opportunities are slowly gonna come to you. You know what I mean? Listen, Lolly Mindset, if you're watching, thank you for keeping my name alive. Thank you for keeping me relevant. It's a symbiotic relationship. You help me, I help you. I appreciate you, brother. Some of your people are in my chat right now.
If every single YouTuber, especially the larger ones, suddenly stopped talking about Johnny Somali, Johnny would have no choice but to stop as well. The attention is what drives Johnny Somali to carry on.
What's up, brother? How you know me?
You're Junior Somali?
Yeah, where are you from?
French.
You're from France?
Yeah, Paris.
You know me from YouTube or something?
Yeah.
Nice to meet you. What's your name?
Gabriel.
Gabriel? You know me, Johnny. What's up, brother? Let's take a photo. Nice to meet you, bro. One question before you leave. What do you think about me and what do you think about my content? I've always been like one of the most popular people from elementary to like class clown-esque. I've always been one of the most popular people from my childhood. Everybody wanted to be friends with me because I'm hilarious, and I was always someone outgoing, very outgoing. I've been extroverted from the day I came out of my mother's. And I feel like
this doesn't, you're not doing anything. You're not giving anything. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. None of this matters. You claim fucking Legal Mindset. You claimed that Legal Mindset is a pedophile. You claim Legal Mindset is somehow a fucking pedophile. And that's it? You play some anonymous fucking call from some anonymous woman? Then you show fucking police reports that don't say what you're fucking trying to say? What the fuck?
when you say God complex, you have the two hands. I equally and I'm like this. IRL streaming, you have to rely on donations solely. So that's why someone like me is a little bit more crazier with my streams because I'm fully funded.
Yeah, doesn't matter. However, the anonymous girl that Alex Novell interviewed to defame Legal Mindset within his documentary is Rachel Siegel, a known liar and fascist who loves to screw people over. Legal Mindset never met this girl. She's a troll in, get this, Johnny Somali's Discord. Let's see.
How are you tonight?
Good. What are you doing there?
I am snorting crystal meth.
Why are you doing that?
I am not exactly sure. I have horrific narcolepsy, insomnia, and I can't sleep most nights, or I sleep for days on end. Kind of gotta even it out. So.
Oh, you almost got me. You almost got me, Twitter. You
That was
almost got
horrifically
me.
painful. Oh my gosh. Wonderful. Very, very much. And you know, I don't really like claim to be like a racist or anything. I mean,
Worried about what your job, people finding out about you at work. I mean, you said you just got promoted. I really.
So, yeah. Ah, that is a big sign. And, found out, Rachel Siegler, let's see here. Novell, lose all credibility. You thought you can get away with it. I knew when you failed to show me the alleged police report FOIA submitted by some girl. Narrative about an underage relationship was a complete lie. Yeah. Looking at all of this is like insane. Like, this is fucking funny. It's funny in the sense of like, I'm not shocked that this is the stunts that people pull, but my God, is it pathetic. It's just so pathetic. I wish I was joking too. Let's see here. I knew about Rachel, blah, blah, blah. She actually interviewed Johnny, admitted she's a degenerate. Yeah. 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 I'm not shocked. I'm not shocked. However, Legal Mindset has responded. Somali's Discord isn't made up of the best or brightest. We've proven this consistently. Their attempts at defamation are not only idiotic, but projection, particularly of their dear leader who is under real investigation for violating the Korean Child Welfare Act. I just find it very funny. I find it incredibly funny that fucking this is the best that they could do for going at Legal Mindset. Are you kidding me? Like, are you kidding me? That's the best that they could fucking do? You're joking. Like, you're actually fucking joking. This is all being made by a schizophrenic loser who's literally going to spend the rest of his life in fucking prison. I'm not shocked. However, it has been proven that Legal Mindset will be responding at some point to all of this because he tweeted this out. And yeah, that's pretty much it. No. Should get the video taken down. Okay, I'm gonna fucking stop people from doing this whole thing of, I'm gonna genuinely stop all of you from doing this whole thing of, we need to get the video taken down. No. This whole fucking brigading bullshit, no. I don't care if people want to think that, oh, we're doing it for the right reason. No. Leave the video alone. Leave the video alone. Okay? Just leave it the fuck alone. Because, goddamn. It's not gonna do anything. It's just gonna be more ammo to make him pretend to be a victim. Okay? What is this? What is this shit? Oh god, let me mute this. I'm listening to something. Let's see. Okay, that whole clip doesn't fucking matter. Doesn't matter. Jesus. Because every time with this shit, I just find it really, really fucking funny. So, we're just waiting for the response from Legal Mindset, and that's pretty much it. That's pretty much fucking it. There's nothing more. That's it. Some delusional jackass made a video trying to claim that Legal Mindset is some pedophile because Johnny Somali's whole Discord is full of brain dead idiots. Literally, what else is there? Like, there's genuinely nothing more of value. Like, don't be surprised if this entire thing just ends up in a court. Because I do think that Legal Mindset might try and sue. So I would not be surprised, but to kind of wrap up this segment, the Legal Mindset allegations hold no weight, no water, and the only things shown are police reports that don't say what he's claiming, that are sketchy as shit, and there's no fucking real evidence of this ever happening. So, in conclusion, they're false allegations. There's no evidence that holds up in a court of law. There's no evidence that holds up in a court of public opinion. The only people that would believe it are the type of people that eat glue. So, what does that mean? What does that mean for us? Well, now we can kind of hang out and relax, chat. Let me change the Timo Stampo. We're bing chilling for a little bit. Ba bing chilling. And I highly agree with you that banding together, trying to take. Plus, it's against TOS. It can get me in trouble. Don't fucking do the whole fucking brigading shit. Don't do that. It's fucking stupid, and it's only done by people who eat glass. Okay, it's not done by normal people. It's done by brain-dead morons. But yeah, today we're just gonna hang out for a bit and try and relax. So that's this is over here. I'm just checking like different things. Okay. Yeah. Jarring. Yeah. Let me put on some music and then we are able to head over to the painting station where I will set up my iPad and I can paint. We can have fun. Yippee. Okay. Let me put on my music. Moo 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 moo. Moo moo moo. Moo 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 moo. Moo moo. No ACC tonight. I will, but I have to continuously figure out where the fuck to start, because it doesn't matter if I talk about it now or later on. It's still just going to be, oh, the art commentary community is just going to be a fucking hellhole. I might even just give up on learning about the art commentary space. Is a lawyer of the caliber of Jeff, legal vices, highly regarded, respected. Who, yeah. Yeah. That's another thing. I've never I don't understand why some people really want to try and go after fucking legal mindset. Like, if they're gonna go at him, you need to go at him with shit that holds up under extreme fucking scrutiny. Like, you don't do half measures. Like, if you're gonna go at someone, especially with that type of shit, no half measures. You got to do it right. And they did not. Let me set up my wireless lav mics. Ah, fuck. I gotta get the thing. I gotta get the iPad stand. Okay, chat, now we go to the paint cam, and then let me go turn everything on. And then, of course, that's a nice view. It's a nice view of the lobster people. Cause it's a nice view. Okay, now we're going. I gotta say, Yeah, I gotta set up my new microphone for the wireless mic. Okay, and then loop. And then we'll do gold today. Well, what do I mean by microphone? Well, what you're about to see is kind of neat, because now instead of don't show again, don't switch. Well, the microphone's gonna be real nice because it's not just me. Now, as you're able to tell, it's through my wireless lavalier mic. And that's pretty neat. Now, what am I gonna do? I am going to enjoy some painting with some music. So you guys are going to have a bit of fun. We're going to paint, we're gonna hang out. I will see you guys over on the other side because it is now painting time. I can probably turn that off. Okay. Okay, let me just beep up boop. Just gotta, okay. I just wanna see all of my laptoses, ooh, ooh. Okay. Do 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 do. Hey, what are you, French? Gross. Don't be French. That is very stinky and cringe. Oh Jesus. Stop that. I just want the fucking chat. Yes, chat, we have some Warhammer. Bit of the big thing that I'm going to be doing is also painting. I want to paint for a little bit. I want to be a little autistic, little autisms. Yeah. So overall, how's everyone doing today? Let me just there we go. Oh god, the work group chat's going fucking off, dude. Jesus, that's funny. That's very funny. Let me put on my music so I can just. So, what I'm trying to do now is kind of just glue everything together because I have a lot of these 3D printed models. There we go. And they're just like little guys. But remember, hit that like button. It's completely free to do. So, yeah. Remember, hit the like button. It's completely free. Also, the short side of everything actually looks pretty good. Oh fuck, I gotta flip the cameras. Fuck me. I'm very stupid. Okay, no. Transform, flip vertical. Fuck. There we go. Flip vertical. Then horizontal. Okay. Then flip horizontal. Flip vertical. There we go, everybody. Everything workies now. It's all working. We're all good. Yes, I did 3D print these. And look at that. So far, everything's good. I do also plan to go out and do stuff go out filming, vlogging, and having a lot of fun with this. I really want to just relax and vibe. So, yeah. Let's put that there. Now, what I need to do, because I have a lot of these little magnets that I got to put on here, because I have a little metal tray for all of my models. And I also glue them down, print little spacers. So we're gonna do a little bit of that, a little bit of manual labor. Ba-ba-da-ba-bow. Okay. You know what would have been smart? What would have been really smart is probably just like, I don't know, not doing this, but we can't change that now. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna dab a little super glue, because we always love a little bit of super glue. It's the only good sexual lubricant that you're able to use, because it's all natural. So if you're ever gonna have sex, skip the KY jelly or the Astroglide, because it's been confirmed that super glue helps out in sexual relationships more than anything else. That is a scientific fact. And yeah, if you use super glue as lubricant for sex, that is how you make women come, by the way. That is an objective scientific fact. And yeah. Let's also kind of nudge. How do they do it? Well, it's magical sticky science. That's just how it works. It really makes sure that the relationship stays together for a long time. And it really, really tests how viable that relationship is. Glue, super glue is absolutely a good sexual lubricant. Okay. There we go. Now, why am I using two magnets instead of just one little one? Well, it's a lot. Prefer lead soldier. To all of the sex havers, I hope my advice helps you have a long, illustrious sexual life. Now, there's that, then. There we go. Then we drop those there and let them dry. But I know what you guys want. I know what all of you want, and it's always the fucking painting. That's all you guys want from me. I wish I was joking. You guys don't want to see me gluing shit, do you? Which is fine. Which is fine. You want to see my beautiful painting skills. Yeah. But, yeah. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah. The solder hot until you use it. Yeah. If the solder is hot, the sex is going to be a lot hotter. So now let's get to painting, because I think it'll be fun. Am I going to need this? Probably. So let's get to painting this one, because I want to have a bit of fun. Please use glue as lubricant. Yes, Gem. Yes. Always use glue as lubricant. That is God's intended way to have sex. So those sticky situations just stick a little bit longer. And they keep the relationship together definitively. And you can have have memories that bring you together. I feel like, and no, it is not a blood angel. I am just, I'm playing Imperial Fists, but I like the color red. And I like, let's see. It's also kind of, I kind of just want to have my own paint scheme for my Imperial Fist thing. So now that we have some of the paint off, we can now dry brush it onto the model itself. Because I'm kind of viewing this as, oh, certain parts are definitely silver or metal, but I want like that red to be all over the place. Because this I like. Let's see. Let's see. I'm also listening to, I also remember, so if you guys want to know a little bit of what's been going on in the real life of Slug, I've been listening to like old, like breakup music because I find it interesting. Okay. I also like this kind of silver red paint scheme because if I do it on something like this, it's kind of like, oh wait, no, wait, this might actually save it somehow. I don't know how, but it might. It's very shiny. Let's see. I don't know why, but the silver mixed with like the red and yellow. Yeah, I like the red and silver. Okay. I got that. Wanted to do some storm chasing. Storm chasing is a very noble pursuit, I will say. It is noble in the sense of like, you are doing a public service. It's not like something that's super fucky just for fun. You are doing a scientific good that helps out the world. Just know that you are facing extreme dangers every day. And you're not gonna, you don't guarantee you're coming home. So it's a very hit or miss kind of career. Yeah. Let's see. No! Fuck! No! God damn it. Stick. Stick, damn you. Great. They've gotten super glued together. Fuck. I'm like, oh, this will be great. I can just test to see if the sticking worked. Yeah, no, fuck me, I guess. God, get on your back and lay flat. Fuck, babe. Fuck me, babe. Okay. Okay, we're just not gonna fuck with the super glue stuff for a bit. Because it was not dry. It did not dry enough. So now we go back to doing a little bit of silver on the yellow. Yeah. I don't know why, but the red and silver stuff always looks good to me. I like it. Let's see. I only know how to talk to women, yes. Yes, chat. I am a ladies' man after all. Okay, let's I am a womanizer, as some people have alleged in the past. I have now superglued this to my finger. I am not smart. Get off. Get off my fingers! You whore! You are very sticky. Stop, you whore. Stop that. That's mean. Fuck. Fuck me, bro. Okay, so let's fill up the paint thing. Because we're going to be doing something interesting sometime soon. But, yeah. Oh, yay, it worked. The glue worked. Yippee. Remember a little story about a mouse named Delory. Now, chat, it's time for the big boy. Bum, bum, ba, ba, dum, ba, ba, da, ba, 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 bum. Now, what we're gonna do is we're also gonna plop those off. We're gonna paint this a little bit black. But how are we gonna do that? Well, we're gonna have a bit of fun. See. Little mouse, cause I'm an albatross. Oh, bum, 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 ba, dum. Also, if you're wondering why I'm not painting the 3D printed models, mainly because I want them, I don't want to be that much of a dick. I'm just going to be like, hey, these are 3D printed. And I want to keep them kind of 3D printed. Great. There we go. There we go. It may be a Primaris Dreadnought, I don't know, but it is a Dreadnought. I'm just gonna plop that there. Plop, plop, plop. Plop, 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 plop. Now here, we're gonna have a bit of fun. Gonna paint these kind of like that. Boom. Okay. Oven, icy pop. I forgot. They're trying to connect the dots. La-di-da. Yeah. It is a dreadnought, chat. I don't know what type, though. But this is an old model that I've had that I don't remember what it is. So it's kind of just like there. Okay. Okay, now we're gonna do some a little risky. Because this is only going to be layer 1. I did spray paint it. This is like a few years old. So it's not a new model that I just bought. I had this thing for a few years, actually. And I've kind of just kept it as a shelf decoration, which understandably not very kosher, but yeah. Okay. Now I know you can't see what I'm painting. I'm painting the underside, even though it won't be seen very often. Please, Primaris Nicki Minaj, guide my hand, make my movements smooth. Thank you, Primaris Nicki Minaj. Thank you for guiding me. Oh man. Though, I will say, the new job is very nice. I have very cool people, and shockingly, for y'all, I fit in pretty well in the culture. I know, shocking me. Fitting in with the culture? That's crazy. So, yeah. Now what I might do as well is kind of continue my old, because I used to run a radio show a few months ago. Maybe like 2 months ago. But, I might bring that back, but I'd have to do it probably just as a thing where it's like, oh, hey. I don't know. Let's see. Ooh. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Ooh. I'm actually doing pretty good now, baby. Look at that. God damn. I'm actually doing good. So, okay, then up here, we're gonna kind of just, because for the big spots, I'm guessing I'm going to have to like layer on some stuff so I can get everything kind of consistent. Ooh, ooh, that looks so good. What the fuck? That's looking fucking great. 3, 4, 5 shots deep. I'ma need a second. Ooh. Got me second guessing, yeah. Now we 5 shots deep. We're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shots deep, baby. Yeah, I just know that I'ma go and run it all the way. Oh no, and I know you hate my guts and I don't wanna ever go, but you broke my heart and made it burn. So I don't even want to leave, I just want to bleed. Okay. Tap 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 tap. There we go. Honestly, I think of the Iron Giant whenever I see the dreadnoughts. Because they're like battle coffins, because that's pretty much all they are after a bit. Okay. I should not. When I got this, I should have just left it in the box so I wouldn't have to worry about any of this. That would have been smart, but I don't think I'm known for my smarts. I think I'm just known for my pretty face and my funny jokes. Which is fine. I like being known for being funny and happy. What? Mask you use. Just stay away. Good to know I'm still standing better than I ever did. Feeling like a true survivor. Feeling like a little kid. I'm still standing after all this time. The pieces of my life and out you by my mind. I'm still standing. I'm still standing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. There's no one to win. There's me again. Me again. I'm trying to... Yeah. Okay. Okay, now... Okay, and then we go down instead of across. So far, pretty good. Wanted was to see you smiling. I love you. I'm doing good. No worries. I'm doing good. I can only see like one chat at a time, so I'm kind of like all over the place. Ooh, I like this. This is actually really nice. What the fuck? And then mix it in. Big brain time. Big brain. Big pee-pee time. Big pee-pee. Pee-pee time, baby. Pee-pee time. Pee-pee. Big pee-pee. There we go. Because what I'm gonna do is... So what I'm gonna do is I'm only going to add like a little bit of black onto this model just because I want it to kind of be an accent color instead of like a main color. See here, chat. Boom. We're gonna let that kind of dry a little bit more. And then we're gonna add another layer. And then we go over here, boom. Ah, fuck. See. Okay. Now here is just going to be a lot of fun. No worries, you're all good. This is going to be a long stream anyways because I'm going to be just relaxing for a while. Now, we see back here, look at that, that's nice. That's nice. Why is No Scrubs by TLC playing on my Spotify? That's new. Scrub is a guy that thinks he's fine, also known as a buster. Do you use gloss at this? I just like whatever finish I can grab, because overall, it'll be whatever. Or no. But no scrub. A scrub is get no love from me. Just side of his best friend's ride. Okay. Don't want your number, no. I don't want to give you mine, and no. I don't want to meet you nowhere, no. I don't want your time. I don't want no scrub. A scrub is a guy that can't get no love from me. This is your side and your best friend's ride, trying to holler at me. I don't want no scrub. A scrub is a guy that can't get no love from me. And the best side of his best friend's ride, trying to holler at me. Oh yeah, son, I'm talking to you. Get home with your mama. Oh yes, son, I'm talking to you. Sorry, don't know left. Oh yeah, son, I'm talking to you. Live with me with no money. I don't want you. Scrubs. This music's relaxing. Now here. Oh, I don't want no scrub. Scrub is a guy that can't get no love from me. It's just side of his best friend's ride, trying to holler at me. Tap 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 tap. Scrub is a guy that hollering slug. Dude, whenever I meet someone that's a viewer of mine in person, it's such an awkward experience because I'm like, oh, why the fuck would you watch me? Because it's like, I'm no Ryan Trahan or Mr. Beast or something on that level. So it's kind of a jarring experience. I remember like early on in my career, I got stopped by like a group of people. They were like, oh my God, are you Slug? And I did a photo with them and I'm like, I was on a date at the time. So this is like the one time that I find it funny because they were talking about a different Slug at the time. So I found it funny. Okay. I found it funny. Honestly, I am a very awkward person, but hey, one day when I get big enough, I might do a meetup. Jack. Ooh. Yeah, that's a nice matte black look. We're only gonna do half. Only gonna do the front of this, so yeah. Let's ride like that. There we go. Just ride like that. There we go. A little bit of asymmetry is gonna be done, which is fine. But now we can kind of plop that there, boom. And then look at that. That's actually neat. Let's paint up the back here. Ooh. Ooh, baby. This is nice. Now, I'm gonna do something a little bit goofy. Boom. And now, what I'm able to do is kind of dry brush a little bit of black on here. Kind of like, look at that. It'll accent a lot of this stuff. Look at that. A little bit of shading, I guess, if that makes sense. But it'll at least show off a little bit more detail. Won't show up very well on camera, I guess, but it's something. And then a little bloop bloop. There we go. Okay, this actually looks pretty good. So I like that. Now here, we're gonna roll it. We're gonna do some roly-polies. So what I'm doing now is just painting this black, adding a few layers so I can add some more detail. Okay. So yeah. Then Uber. There we go. Ooh, that's nice. Hope my hand is okay. Oof. So yeah, that is one that is pretty done. And then, chat, our favorite, the one, the only, the amazing Dreadnought. Look at that. Look at that boy. I love him. Let's see. Let's add a little bit of black. Look at that. Kind of griming it up a little. A little bit of that. Gives it a little bit of that grimy look. But look at him. He's so cute. I love him. Look at that. Okay. Game to you. And now, kind of just bloop. Song about love. I hate your voice. I hate your mouth. Woo. The fact that, at least on the YouTube short side, it's really interesting because I'm able to kind of see everything a little bit up close, seeing it a little bit closer than normal. So I find that neat. But now we gotta grab the top, get some sloppy toppy. What I might do is probably, I might do something a little bit interesting and get started on printing my big models, like the big machines, because that would be real neat. Real neato. Neato burrito. So, some. So, what I'm going to be doing is printing a few tanks because the shop I play at allows me to play using 3D printed models. Because, yeah. Okay. Yep. Highway is yeah, go. Okay. And now. Okay. And then. Okay. Same. God damn, like, dust things. What the fuck? I don't know yet. For right now, I'm kind of just wanting to get back into the hobby and build up a decently sized army so that I can play the game. Okay. Okay, and then what I might do is probably do that silver, but that's that for now. find their way out the dark all the time. Okay. And that's all for painting today. Yippee! We did some painting. That was fun. Let's see. Close that down. Now I'm able to kind of just relax and vibe for a little bit, which is not a bad idea. Not that bad. I like it. I like being able to do that. Fuck. Now, I might stick to the lav mic just for a little bit because I feel like that's a little bit more fun. A little bit more ying of the haw. Yeah. And now I can also kind of just boom. And yeah, my microphone sounds good, right? I think it sounds pretty good, good enough. Let's see. Let's see now. What is there to look at? Let's see. Honestly, I like having my little lav mic on because it at least gives me a little bit of mobility. I think it's funny. Yeah. Soft sound, easy on the ears. Ooh, very nice. I might use this more often. I don't know yet. Cause I like this. I like the ability to have this in a way, and I'm not really limited to where I sit, stand, or really move to. Let's see. Meow 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 meow. Though a lot of the processing for like noise removal is done on the device itself, so I think that's kind of neat. It's nice and not the mic. Yeah, that's true. What I do want to kind of do, because I have the short stream set so that when it ends it goes unlisted because yippee, there we go. Yeah. Huh. Yeah, let's see. What is there to talk about? Because I've kind of forced myself out of the loop when it comes to I've forced myself to be out of the loop when it comes to drama topics. And the legal mindset stuff I find like, yeah, there's nothing to it, so it doesn't matter. Oh gosh. Let's see. Oh, I've been playing a lot of Call of Duty Mobile, I know, shocking. I'm playing mobile games. What am I, a fucking boomer? Probably. But I've been playing a lot of COD Mobile. And it's unironically been very enjoyable for me. Just on the basis of, oh, I'm having fun just playing a game. Which is nice. Let's see. Let's see. Shame, yeah. Yeah, no, like, there's only so much I can do today. But yeah, this is probably going to stay up. Let's see who I can raid, because I feel like that'll be kind of fun. But, let's see. There we go. Yeah. It's about 8:47. I gotta get up early tomorrow, so that was that for today. I know I said I was going to learn about like the art commentary people, but I feel like it is I don't know. I feel like it's a better idea just to end it off here. I painted for a bit. We had a little bit of fun. And remember, join the Discord, discord.gg/slug. Hit the subscribe button either on the main channel here or on Slug Entertainment 2. But join the Discord. That is where you will be able to talk to any chat. Doesn't matter if you're watching on the normal stream or the YouTube short stream. It'll all be the same damn thing. So, hope you all have a good night.